USS Missouri, USA. Yes, the USS Missouri, also known as Mighty Mo, was one of 4 Iowa-class battleships of the United States Navy, built during World War II. Here are more details. Ship characteristics. Class Iowa-class battleship. Length 887 feet 3 inches, about 270.4 meters, making it one of the largest battleships ever built. Beam 108 feet 2 inches, about 33 meters. Height 216 feet 6 inches, about 66 meters, from the base to the top of the mast. Weight displacement about 58,000 tons fully loaded. Speed over 30 knots, about 56 kilometers per hour or 35 miles per hour. Crew. During World War II, 134 officers and 2,400 enlisted men. During the 1980s, reactivated. 65 officers and 1,450 enlisted men. Armament. USS Missouri was armed with a powerful armament. Main battery, 9 16-inch 50 caliber. Mark 7 guns and 3 turrets. Each gun is 68 feet, about 20.7 meters, long and weighs 134 tons. Can fire 2,700 pounds, about 135 key. Of shells 23 nautical miles, about 42 km in 90 seconds. Secondary battery 25-inch 38 caliber guns. Missiles, after reactivation in the 1980s. Up to 32 Tomahawk anti-ship or land attack missiles. Up to 16 Harpoon anti-ship missiles. Operational history. World War II, 1944-1945. Entered service in June 1944. Participated in major combat operations in the Pacific, including the invasions of Iwo Jima and Okinawa, providing support to ground forces, bombed the Japanese home islands themselves. Site of the signing of the Japanese surrender on September 2, 1945, ending World War II. Post-World War II. Conducted diplomatic, show of force, and training missions. In 1950, ran aground in Chesapeake Bay, but was towed out after weeks of effort. Korean War, 1950-1953, was the only U.S. warship still active when the Korean War began. Participated in 2 combat operations in the Western Pacific, providing fire support to United Nations forces, including at Incheon and the evacuation of Hungnam. First decommissioning, 1955-1986. Decommissioned in February 1955 and was stored at Bremerton, Washington for 3 decades. Became a major tourist attraction. Reactivation, 1980s. And Gulf War, 1991. In the 1980s, all 4 Iowa-class battleships were reactivated as part of President Reagan's 600-ship Navy policy. USS Missouri was reactivated in May 1986. Participated in the Gulf War, Operation Desert Storm in 1991, providing fire support. Decommissioning 1992 and museum. Decommissioned for the last time in March 1992. In 1998, she was donated to the USS Missouri Memorial Association and became a museum ship in Pearl Harbor, Hawaii. USS Missouri is not only a magnificent warship, but also a symbol of victory, peace, and important American history.